Hey, Darryl. Good to see you.
Nick, good to see you.
Yeah, I think we're going to talk a little bit about real estate, our origin stories, and the future of Tampa.
I thought I'd start a career in real estate after I graduated from college. And I bought a building on 7th Avenue in Ybor City. It was desolate, almost nobody in Ybor back then, 1988. But I fell in love with Ybor back then, with the grid structure, the architecture, the culture, the history. I had Ybor in my mind throughout the next several decades. So your family began to assemble the property that is now Midtown, what was it, the late 1990s?
1996. We got a flyer once about an insurance company liquidation sale, and it was the Progressive building at Dale Mabry and 275. And we put in a sealed bid for that building. A week later, we got the building, but the grand plan was really just to buy a well-located kind of Class B office building. And part of our whole thesis was everyone knows 275 and Dale Mabry. We started leasing the building, and there's a lot of little industrial buildings around that. And so we started buying those buildings around us, not because of some grand plan, but really to just try to lease this little 60,000 foot office building. Most people in Tampa thought we were crazy, but we just saw that the ingredients were all there, right? It was good transportation, good airport, and we just said this could really be a special generational opportunity. So the impetus on Midtown was to try to create this neighborhood that connected West Shore and downtown and South Tampa. We very much want Midtown to just kind of expand and to have its own identity, but also to be very connected and be a connective piece of tissue in the city. In terms of like the more expansive vision of Gasworx, I mean, how did that kind of evolve from like a single development to now a major master plan development?
At that point in time, the Rays began to look at Tampa, but there were so many parcels still to acquire. We did end up assembling the parcels, and baseball pivoted back to St. Pete, and that's when we began to envision the Gasworx concept. We've had a lot of support. I think the key is knowing the history, respecting it, promoting the history, and if you do that with the right intentions in the right way, you'll get the support.
Yeah.
And we're seeing in Gasworx, the Marti just crossed 96% leased.
Yeah.
By Union,
Wow.
In less than a year, just crossed 90%, releasing 5 to 8 units a week, so we're almost fully leased. We've just started marketing the retail for Gasworx, for the marketplace and the ground floor of some of the other buildings, and the interest is off the charts.
To me, it's one of the interesting things about Tampa that it has been a city that feels hungry for development and dynamic places. I think it's incredibly exciting now that Tampa has these new developments that are really all compelling and kind of all coming up at the same time.
It's definitely synergistic.
Right.
We're not for Water Street. We're not for Armature Works. We're not for Midtown. We wouldn't be having the same success because it's bringing the eyes, the interest, the institutional investors who say, okay, I get it.
I think what Tampa's shown us is that if you build a quality project and you respect the communities and integrate the communities and try to create interesting place, that there's enough people that want to be at those places. People that used to always leave Tampa, and I'm not sure about your kids, that are now used to go to New York or Atlanta or Charlotte, are kind of staying here. And that to me, I think is really incredibly important for the future of the city. There's no other market in the country where as bullish medium and long term than Tampa. So we believe in this market.